Hello everyone, Epiak here, bringing you guys episode 2 of my Dwarf Fortress series, and yeah, so we're getting back to this. On our last episode, we really didn't get that far, not as far as I hoped. I was a hell of a lot more tired last night. Picked a bad time to start the episode, but that's how it goes sometimes. Anyways, so today we're going to, actually do something besides cut down some wood and start gathering plants. We're gonna probably dig our first actual, burrow itself. Here, let's go down a level. Alright, so my plan here is to, let me get out of that mode. Alright, is to, dig out this area over here. Well, wait, is that already dug out? Holy crap, it is. Or is it? I don't know. Okay. I don't think it is. But we're going to dig out over here and we're going to set up our first farm. So, after that, we're going to probably... I'm going to dig down a little bit here and find out what exactly is the stone layer, because that's where I'd prefer to I'll basically build my workshops just above that. So, because I like to build all the living spaces and everything like that, and the great halls in stone so that you can smooth it out and make it pretty. And yeah, it's not dirt. I'd rather have a stone wall than dirt wall. Anyways, let's go back up here. First things first, something I was talking about a day ago, and that is one of the second things I first want to do, especially before I even do the great hall, is I'd like to set up a area right here. This will be big enough right there, and it's called a zone. This zone will be used, you can use all sorts of things, water sources for fishing specifically, garbage dumps, blah blah, so on and so forth. We're using this one for a pen and pasture, and the reason for that is here, uppercase N, is we want to be able to basically put our animals in here that can't survive, that basically need an area to range and water and all that. Dogs and cats take care of themselves pretty much. I don't know how they do it, but they manage to survive and whatever. But everything else seems to have a certain place. Like chickens have certain areas they need to be. There's things that have to stay subterranean and underground. I'm not sure what yet. But anyway, so you got to set them up in a actual pen. So let's put the bull in there. And oh, did I really have two bull? That sucks. I guess I can't. I thought there should be a female. Oh well. So we're gonna put both these guys in there, and just escape out of there. Escape done. All right. So now they will range in that area right there, and you'll notice over time they will eat all of that green stuff there. So eventually you're gonna have to expand outwards. I don't know, I think they can I don't know how long they can survive without any green stuff to munch on. So anyways, let's not worry about that too much now. Let's focus on digging things. Actually, let's turn things back on. He needs to start cutting up hot wood. I am going to actually create a huge swath of woods here. The reason for that is I want to be able to allow this all to regrow back within the next year and a half. So I'll do one big collection of wood now, and then the saplings will grow up, and in a year and a half I'll be able to do it again. That's how I do it. Eventually I'll have subterranean wood collection with the big tower caps and stuff like that. Anyways, let's go over here. Got a couple people not doing anything. Actually, let's pause this again. And that room's all cut out. So let's go down another level, maybe. Yeah, we're just gonna go down a level here. So I need to designate ourselves to up down stairway I think this is yeah, I shouldn't have put that there, but whatever. So up down stairway, and we shall go down to this. Let's go back up one level there. Alright, so that level right there, that's where we'll have our workshops, and the level below it is where we'll set up our great hall. And actually we're gonna have basically a supply depot area right here, in this area right there. The great hall and most of the living spaces I think I'm gonna keep on this side. We'll see. I might do something, or I'll have multiple areas and do it like actually use the burrows and stuff like that, and stuff, various burrows throughout the thing. But first things first, let's get ourselves back up this layer, because this is where we're going to put our first workshops. So first things first, I want to get this designated and quick on out of the way. I don't know if I want to have a bigger stairwell for this, because we're not going to actually be reaching this side from there. This will all be blocked off eventually. These layers of dirt will probably be nothing but farms, and I'll probably open them up to the subterranean so that they can start growing tower caps and all that stuff like that. Let's see, but first things first, let's up, down. Let's just do this now. Might not be necessary, but who knows. It's always good to have a large area to move about in. So let's mine out everywhere around it. So we'll do a big swath here. And this is the reason I'm doing dirt for this, is because sorry, let me finish this. The reason I'm doing this dirt is they mine it really fast, and I want as much area as possible to stock my stuff in. So basically this is just acting, like I said, as a temporary detail. I won't leave it like this. I will actually put rooms off to the side, and you'll see what I'm doing here in a second. Actually, I might do this a little bit different, and I'll explain it while I'm doing it. Basically, what I'm trying to keep myself from doing is I want rooms for each one of my workshops. So if someone goes insane, I can lock them in their room to go insane. So just something I make sure I do here. Now I'm just kind of trying to remember which I can't remember. There's certain parts of a workshop that you can't actually get around and stuff. I can't remember. Each one is different. So, alright, so let's put a door there, and we'll have a door here. We'll do the same thing on this side. Yeah, we'll do the same thing on this side. So let's actually, and then X, and we shall do that. There we go. So one side's going to be focused my wood stuff, and the other side's going to be masonry. Alright, we'll have their doors on opposite sides. So X, actually we'll probably have two doors. That's not a bad idea. Alright, so cut out there, there, and there, to there. Alright, and just down here. Alright, so that's going to be my initial area for storage and my workshops. Let's move up a couple levels. I'll eventually expand. I'll expand this out a little bit more, but for now I'm not worried about it. Now on this level we want to start putting together the farm. We want to do that right away. So let's get out of this, and I think, is it in buildings? Yeah, it's in buildings. It is buildings, and it is P farm plot. There we go, P. So you get P out. Alright, now this is a little bit different. You don't you actually have to change the height to UM and KH. So we want to do it we'll do two 10 plot areas. I think I have that many seeds, I'm pretty sure. So we'll do it 5 this way and this way, and we will throw that here, and we will do one more. P, K, and then O, or U. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got that. Now let's move up a level. Alright, so we got a refuse pile, we got all that. Let's go back. Oops, return the game. Let's resume. watch these guys do their things. I kind of sat around and looked at this for a while last night before going to bed. Kind of what I wanted to do and how I set up this fortress. And I'm gonna have the rooms that they'll be staying in. Will have some variation. So, well, you'll all see in due time. You've struck banded agate. Oh, cool! I got some gems already. All right. Let's go down. I'm surprised. I didn't think there was stone down here. Oh, I know why. Because there we go. There we go. Actually, what type of dolomite? Oh, good. Dolomite. This is the flux stone that we were looking at earlier. Conglomerate. Yeah, that's nothing. And then the agate clusters. But at least you have flux stone right here, so that's cool. Let's go back up. Watch these guys finish off this. Yeah, and they'll eventually get faster at digging this area out. I probably, trying to think of where I'm gonna put the rooms. I don't want to do a dormitory right away. I've never been a big fan of doing the dormitory style rooms, but I think I will, at least initially, just to have them. I'll probably make it 9 beds at most. And we'll because there's times where I've had an influx of 21 dwarfs in one wave. That was actually pretty crazy because I struck gold, and the gold happened to be right below my where I was originally playing my Great Hall. Well, I changed my Great Hall, and I used all those gold seams to make a super badass legendary Great Hall, and the value of my my fortress went insane. So the next wave after that, I just got bombed with dwarves. I actually quit that game because I had those 21 dwarves, and that was only, I think, my like 5th or 6th game too. So yeah. All right. So let's see. Nothing special going here. I know we don't have I think this was a calm area anyway, so we aren't gonna really worry about baddies too much. Actually, is that please be, you see up here in the left corner. Oh great, there's a colony right there. I was hoping to find colony bees because I want to do mead eventually. I like to have a good variety because, well, dwarves like to have a good variety of different drinks. So mead will be one. We'll have the wheat, and talking about wheat, now we can set our farm plots. So our farm plots are in place now. You can't always do farm plots this easy, subterranean ones. In some cases, you won't have dirt that you can dig into like this underground and be able to plant in. Some cases, you only have to stone. The way to grow on that stone is you have to get it wet. So if this would have been stone here that I was trying to grow on, I would have broken an area in here, let this water stream down in here, and it would have made a pool, and eventually after probably half a month or half a season, it would dry out, and I would be able to use the muddied stone to grow on indefinitely. So once you do it once, that's all you need to do. So anyways, let's go queue, and we're gonna pick our first farm plot. Now obviously plump helmets is the mainstay of more dwarves, so we're gonna do that. As you see, you can do it for all 4 seasons to set different things. We're just gonna set up spring. We're gonna go to winter plump helmets. Let's go to summer plump helmets, and C for the autumn, and there we go. So let's just make sure A, B, C, and D. Okay, so we're good. Now let's go to the other one, and we're gonna do this one with different. We're gonna do dimple cups, I think, for the spring, and then the summer is gonna be cave wheat. Part of me wants to do pigtails. I'll do pigtails. Maybe I should do pigtails. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do pigtails. So yeah, let's do pigtails. So we'll do another one with wheat, and we can make ale and stuff later. So let's dimple cups. Let's leave that dimple cups, and then B will be pigtails because we want to get cloth as fast as possible. Actually, no, we don't. We'll leave it cave wheat. The only reason I say that is because I forgot I can probably do some craft stores work stuff and sell it to the first merchant. And I don't expect to get attacked before we get our first merchant. So, we shouldn't have anything to worry about there. So, let's just leave it cave wheat for now. I like cave wheat, and I can actually make bread out of it too. So, do cave wheat there. And then the winter, dimple cups again. Okay, so there is that. Let's escape. Alright, so we have those. Let's unpause again. And you'll see some of these guys eventually taking seeds down there. So, alright. Ooh, you can see my, you got the oxen out there. And they are, I think those brown spots are where they've eaten grass. Yep, because that just turned brown behind him. And I think that did too. So they are eating the grasses. Good to know. Okay. Wait. What? Stop. I see a creature. I just don't want one of my dwarves to die. What's a pangolin? A small mammal covered in hard scales, has a long nose, and she uses to feed. She is enormous yet skinny. Her hair is tan. Her scales is tan. Her eyes are black. Pangolin. Why do I have a feeling that's gonna bite me in the ass? Well, a dwarf in the ass. I guess we'll see. Hey, is that another honey? You know, we're gonna have to get a, oh, termites. Interesting. Alright. So now we got that wood. Let's, oh, we still got more trees to cut down. Alright, we'll let him do that. So resume. Let's see, where, what do we have left to do here? Alright, excuse me, need some water there. Alright, so you can already see the refuse pile is getting dumped there. So there's stuff already underground dying. Good to know there. Hopefully we'll be breeding cats. Ah, there we go. They're starting to plant the seeds. I thought I had 2 farmers. Where is the other one? Hold on a second. That's weird. Wasn't there 2 farmers? Maybe I didn't get 2 farmers. Here, let's pause. He's a stoneworker, miner, and stonecrafter. Wait a minute, why do I have 2 stonecrafters? There's a mason, and then there's, oh, crafting. Oh, I guess. All right, I'm confused. Maybe I don't know. I thought I had 2 farmers. I just don't get that. That's weird. Yeah. Well, that kind of is discouraging. I thought I did it and I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. There they are. I was gonna say, what the hell? All right, so I'm good. I'm just losing my mind. Okay. So let's see. Let's go down a level. There's our farm. There we go. All right. So pause. Let's get ourselves a building. Now we're gonna hit B, and we're gonna want workshop. So W. Now we're only gonna do 1 of each. Let's do the carpenter's workshop first, and we shall put it. Doesn't really matter. We'll put it right here for now. So there's the carpenter's workshop, and we'll just do it out of any old log. And then we will need a mason's workshop, and once again we'll just make it out of any old log. So there is both our different workshops. Next we're going to want to make a designation for stone and a designation for, or not designation, sorry, stockpile. God, I'm losing my mind. I'm not as tired as I was last night, but I still got to this a little bit later than I wanted. Busy day it was. Alright, so let's wood. Yep, so this will be a wood one right here, and I'm gonna have a lot of storage for wood. This will get expanded probably a lot more. So for now, wood will be that, and then we'll have stone S, and stone will do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have a very large stockpile for both. The reason being is you cannot stack them, and well, here, let me do one more. They can't utilize bins, barrels, or anything like that. So, Let's do this as, oops, I just want to have somewhere to put gems. Actually, let's put somewhere for food right now, because when they start harvesting food, we don't want our food to go bad. So actually, let's go back and we'll do a stockpile for all of our food. This will be very temporary. Eventually I'll move it, but as long as food is stored in a stockpile, doesn't matter if it's in a bin or a barrel or a jug, well, maybe not a bin, but a pot, it will not go bad. I think fish are the only ones that will go bad. You have to cook and prepare fish almost immediately after catching them, which is the reason I don't get into fishing, because you have to have a whole bunch of our stuff in place too. So anyways, let's continue. See these guys set up, yep, you see them, there they are, starting to put the food over there. One of the first things we're gonna do, let me see, I'm assuming he's waiting for construction. Oh, the mason workshop's already done. Alright, so let's construct. No, let's hold off a second on that. I guess I didn't have enough dimple cup spawn. Oh well. Well, that sucks. I thought I had more than that. I guess not. Alright, keeping on pulling all that food in there, bringing in all the wood. I need a wheelbarrow. I don't, how fast are they moving at this wood? I know stone, they move slow as sin. I think they're focused on moving food, which is fine. I want to get away from the, I'm going to take apart that wagon eventually here anyways, so utilize some of the stuff in it. Waiting. Actually, this is a lot of this game is a waiting game. I almost skipped ahead, but you know what? Once we get our first first couple waves, and we have to start managing a lot more dwarves, there's a lot less waiting going on. And actually, there's quite a lot I could be talking about right now. Like, for instance, the personalities in dwarves and how they are, and some of the interactions. I mean, seriously, if you ever get a chance, go online and just read some of the random stories that people have had experience in this game, and if you don't laugh, I don't know, maybe you just don't have a soul, but it's some funny shit. Even if you don't understand the play of the game, just the thought of some of the things that go on is quite humorous. So alright, so those guys are doing that. Let's go downstairs. Awesome. Alright, now they finish this. Oh, god dang it. You know what's up? It's because I still got some trees to cut. I think he's almost done. You know what? You should... This is why I don't like having... Well, he doesn't cut wood the whole time, but I don't like having my lumberjacks as carpenters too, so... I don't like the combination because I prefer to be able to do a lot of things at once. It's just like our farmers. Our farmers are usually letter best to having cooking and brewing skills too. Though later on in the game, you really have to have dedicated farmers, dedicated brewers. You can get away with multitasking, but as far as creating burrows to make your fortress more efficient and where you're brewing them, it's better to have them more focused on that type of stuff. So, anyways, let's though there are, you know, there are things out there that will make that, or some. I completely lost what I was about to say. I apologize. I have no idea. Alright, things are going wellish. They're sleeping outside. That's not good. I need you to mine. I know one of these guys gets super tired really fast. He's one of my miners. I was kind of disappointed about that. He's super strong, but he's like, but he tires very fast. I'm like, really? That's bullshit. Wow, that refuse pile is filling up quick. I am in a jungle environment. I realize that now, which means I'm going to have a hell of a lot of pests. Like, I'm assuming that little red spot is a pest. Spattering with lungfish bud. What? Interesting. I didn't realize there was a lungfish. Maybe one of my dogs killed one. Who knows? Look at all that wood. Alright, so we got wood for... we have a lot of wood. We're good there. So let's designate an area for for a first let's put a stairway up, down, stairway I, and we will put that here, and let's go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do it all the way down to this level. Actually, I'm going to do another one, and we're gonna have a test going deep down. So we will have a test well there. I just want to see what type of rock we run into. Please tell me we get something for iron, because I'm gonna be very sad, little boy, if I don't get some. So why is there, did I, oh, I think you know what I did. I think I know I did here, people. Oh, I did right. What the heck? Did that, do I only have a few plump helmets? I should have more than 4 plump helmets. Well, plump helmet spawn. That's kind of scary for me. Alright, I know it said it right and have. God dang it, no. I lost my train of thought. Let's just continue. Can't wait till I can start messing with the waterfall. Playing with the waterfall is cool. I love making a sewer system. I mean, it sounds pretty deranged, but it's one of the more complex and cool things that you can do, because it can really make and break a well, it can make and completely end a fortress. Watching everyone drown, that's always fun. And that, and trying to basically, once you drown a fortress, there's only a few ways to save it, and usually by then, if all your dwarves are down there, you're gonna die. You're gonna lose everyone, and the game will end. So, though you can always reclaim a fortress, though it's kind of impossible to claim a fortress that's, I mean, you can try to dig underneath and drain into a giant cavern underground, but whatever. Depends on what's going on. Alright, so I think, alright, everyone is clear. That carpentry, yeah, there's the carpenter. Alright, yeah, you see he can only get in. Oh, we're gonna do something real quick. We're gonna mine this out. If you notice this, actually no, we're good. He can get in. He can go up diagonally and down. This isn't in these spots right here. You can't move through. Just like these, you can't move through. So hopefully they can utilize all those. Or I'm gonna have to readjust where the doors are gonna be. All right, so it's a lot of wood. Let's add a new task. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to do a bunch of wheelbarrows. We're gonna probably do 1 for the wood, 3 for the stone. So there's 4, and I think that's all I'm gonna really need right now. I'll probably, no, let's make 5. Yeah, let's make 5. So 1. Oops, nope. See, remove. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then after that, we're gonna build beds. Beds are important, and we're just gonna do 9 of them for now. So 3, 4, 5, and I don't think I'm going to do a dormitory, but I am going to make just a small set of rooms down here. They're going to be very simple rooms. The only reason I'm going to do that is it actually, I don't think, requires much digging, and at the same time, it's just better to have free rooms like this. So at each dwarf can have a room, and they're much happier. So let's just pull out there, and let's just make it. We'll just make them 3 deep for now. Well, these will be very temporary rooms. These are not going to be. This will eventually be made into other crafting areas. Possibly, I don't know. I might have my cloth making and all that stuff, and leather making and butcher higher up, but I want to keep my kitchen close to my Great Hall. And my Great Hall is going to be probably actually on this level right over here. And what will happen is I'll probably have my living room and Great Hall on this side, and then I guess it depends. I'm going to have probably multiple waterfall areas to both sides entrances to the Great Hall, because everyone will have to go in Great Hall, so everyone will go through it. And then of course the hospital and maybe a few other areas. I can always expand if need be. So anyways, let's just unpause. Alright, so those should be in progress. Actually, sorry, let's do this while we're at 2. Let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And thrones. Get ourselves we'll probably break these down eventually anyways and move it. I'm gonna put a temporary one off the probably right here for now, like a temporary Great Hall. So doing that, let's see. Well, I'm probably gonna stop video here. I was hoping to get a little bit further. I was hoping to actually get the, well, we'll get the rooms done and then we'll call it good. Let's take a look at what we've dug. Oh, what the heck is that? Is that a, what is that? What is that blue thing? I've never seen one of those before. A stingray. There are stingrays. Ooh. And milkfish. And I think those were those lizards. River otters. Okay. Something drowning? What is that? Oh, a lungfish. Oh, that's a fish. Okay. Alright, so let's go and quartzite, granite, granite, quartzite, diorite, I think. Oh, diorite's yep, never mind. Gabbro, nice. I don't think either of them are really anything. More diorite. Lapis lazuli, huh? Interesting. Oop. Slate. Dang it. Maybe I'll have to go deeper. Well, here, while we're waiting, so let's go like that. Let's designate. Let's go to J. We're gonna go even deeper. We're gonna go deep as hell. Oops. Oh, crap. It's alright, I have to go back up anyway, so I... Make sure? Alright, we're good. Alright. Come all the way back up. Alright, whoop, there we go. Alright. So let's assign wheelbarrows to these real quick too. Alright, so I have max wheelbarrow. We'll make the max wheelbarrow will be 1, 2, 3. This one will be 1, and this will be nothing at the moment. The other wheelbarrow is going to be meant for furniture. So actually, let's do this. Let's designate. Let's dot designate P, and we're gonna do food refuse furniture. So you. We're just going to do a small area right here for now. There. And that will be just temporary holding for furniture for the moment. It probably will run out of space very quickly, but hopefully we'll get into these beds quick enough. Actually, I should make an area for gems too, but I'm not going to. So, I probably, yeah, because I'm not going to need just that. I'll wait till Minecraft Dwarfs up and running, which I'll probably set up here in a minute, but I want to make sure, oops, we have some stuff below me here. Please tell me we get some. Is he mining? Someone be mining. There we go. What is this? Is this more marble? Quartzite. What's this? Nice. Dang it. Granite. I have a feeling we're probably gonna have to go look around a lot more for different things. Oh wait, never mind, take that all back, everybody. Everything I just said. If we can't make iron, we can just buy it with gold. Sweet. So there's some gold. Awesome. You know, at least there's one good piece of news out of that whole scenario. Alright, so that's done. Do we have beds yet? We have some tables. We have some wheelbarrows. Barrels, I think. I don't know. There's one bed. Okay, so there's one bed, and we will add another. And we'll do that. That'll be good. Alright, so pretty much as an overview, really before we finish up here, we've managed to get our workshop up and running. We talked a whole bunch about nothing, and I was very unproductive a few times trying to think of stupid words to explain stupid situations. And yeah, I don't think there's too much else can go into detail. Wow, I'm striking I'm striking all sorts of gold down here. That's good news. Good news. Apparently a lot too. Maybe not. Maybe it just keeps on telling me I struck gold. Doesn't look like I struck gold more than that one time. Huh. Alright, whatever. There we go. So anyway, so really we'll hurry up and we'll just let these fools do their job. Where are all the other barrels? Is someone collecting? Someone must be using the wheelbarrows right now, going down and collecting stone from below. Maybe. Or they're taking a nap on the job. That happens quite a bit, so. Oh, there's the farmers. We've got our first crops. And good to go. Let's see. Time to build some beds. So we're going to build bed. Here. Here. And here and here. And I think I have one more left after that. Alright. Alright, good people. Let's apply this temporarily here. We'll change it once we get things there. So max wheelbarrow will increase that to 1, and that'll allow things to move. I don't know how fast they move with furniture. I don't know if you need a wheelbarrow for them to move fast. I could be wrong. We can see. We'll see. Oh, someone get that refuse. Someone get the refuse. Thank you. Thank you, whoever you are. I could actually set wheelbarrow to the refuse pile too. It wouldn't probably be a bad idea, especially if like a horse dies or something big. I don't think I have a horse. Never mind, I take that back. All right. Did I build another bed? Yes, I did. Okay, so let's build one more, and we're gonna let them just. I was gonna assign rooms, but you know what? In the beginning here, we're just gonna let them claim these beds on their own, of their own accord. So. We still have to make them though. That's way too big. That'll work. And we'll make it it's free, I guess. Oh, oops. I guess I didn't have to do that. Alright, so there. And there. And there. There. Okay. And we'll do it for each one of these. Yeah, it can be a pain in the ass. Ugh. But takes into account the cost of everything around it to make your fortress more appealing too, especially if I smooth the walls. Once I smooth the walls, it makes it a lot more expensive, especially with some of those gems in the wall. Alright, one more time. Oops. Woo, too far up. Alright, so I'll make you one. Alright, resume. And assuming someone will probably be down there asleep in short order. Someone's probably tired and not sleeping on the floor. Alright, so I think in the next episode we're going to focus on opening up some of the economic opportunities available to me. I think I'm going to expand plants needs plump helmet spawn. I don't have any plump helmet spawn. Son of a bitch, are you kidding me? Ugh, maybe I should have built more, I don't know. Well, so anyways, in the future though, we're going to well, we're going to need more stone, that's for sure. So we're going to have to mine up more stone. But I think what we're going to do in the next one is we're going to probably bridge ourselves over, and I'm going to actually probably create my Great Hall now. So I'll probably create a little area, create a bridge heading over here, and then there'll be a decent sized Great Hall, and it'll be broken up into probably 2 main sections, and each section will have 4 sets of like tables, or like, so that you can have like 10 groups or 10 dwarves in the group here, 10 there, 10 there, whatever. You can see a lot of people. So anyways, that was basically it. Hopefully it will get a lot more exciting later on in the game. The beginning stages can be a bit dull, but otherwise I love this game to death, and I am already having a little bit of fun here. It's nice to have the waterfall here, and once we start planning on that, that'll be pretty damn cool. So I'll have a better plan before and we actually do it, and hopefully on my next video I will be all more energetic and a better plan of action. My plan of action kind of went to shit because I kept on drifting off into space, staring at something, trying to figure out what was going on. So anyways, this has been Epiac, and I hope you all enjoyed it. See you guys on part 3 of my Dwarf Fortress series. Peace out.